coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Ford Field tunnels, and the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Well, this defense for the Panthers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2nd and 2. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Darnold. Underneath to Allen. And some room to roam now. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On first down, Carr. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll run on first down. Swift. J.C. Horn up to make the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Now Carr. This complete to Langford. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field. Throwing the corner route there. Really nice play because it gives them a little bit of room to complete it.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Yard line, second and 6. On the handoff, this is Swift. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. You can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Brian Burns drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. We're scoreless after 1. And the first play will be a field goal try. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Seibert able to knock this one through. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
On first down, Darnold. Flushed out right. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On first down, it's Allen, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They run the counter. It's Allen. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Now Allen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 17, Darnold. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing now is Carr. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that's out to the flat for Swift. So nothing doing there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch a game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the 1st down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Returnable now for Allen. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I love how my controller likes to spam right here. Like, I love Madden. I love Madden. Like, I can't snap the ball. I can't make any more audibles. I gotta call a timeout. I love it. Like, just make the game even, man. Like, stop letting stupid shit happen. Even on your pick, I think. Or no, on my touchdown, actually. On my touchdown, bro. That was... No, it was your pick. It was your pick. That should have been a touchdown.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Darnold on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And this is going to be a Panthers 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st down throw, Darnold. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. To throw is Darnold. And incomplete on the deep ball.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Yards is the distance on the punt there. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And no reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Darnold completes this out left to Ruggs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that one was tough, too. I mean, good tackle, but freaking Josh Jacobs, man.
I call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Now a play fake. Carr. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have the first down.
Running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Here's Carr to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To throw is Carr.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And they'll play keep away from the returner, as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Darnold down to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down.
Here's Darnold. Flush to his right. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way full steam, and he broke that one up.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And possession will switch hands first.
Yo.
What up, mate?
What's good, bro?
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play in this passing game.
Let's go.
What game you got here?
Fuck yeah, we do, bro. This guy loves to run right now. I'm about to shut it down right now, bro. I'm about to start using this safety. I'm fucking shutting this shit down.
Good, come down square.
They've got to get their timing back.
From the 30 on second down.
Absolutely not. Oh, that's mine. That's my zone. That's a pick. Just gotta stay there. What? I know I do. I know what I'm supposed to do.
Hawkinson, that's his boy too.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's go. Make that tackle. What is it? What about it? What? Okay, find some other paper. That's fine.
Stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
Oh, empty.
Both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Carr. Throwing right, and that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That split second of indecision. Like he was gonna make it all the way across the field to cover that slant.
Right. Well, he wasn't. Yeah, but he wouldn't have had the time probably to.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But maybe he probably
Yeah,
did.
if you would have stayed on that path, that's a pick 6.
That's what happens with the panic.
Bro, yeah, for sure, bro.
And I'm pressing you.
It's fun to get that honed in.
Shotgun now for Carr.
Ah.
Complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And he is going to have a Lions first down, and he was able to get it by plenty.
Dude, it's tough, man. It's always a fun game with him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to the running game.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
The Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles.
7-3. Nobody's trying to make the first mistake.
To try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
It's been such a good game. He thinks I'm in cover 3, bro.
Still might hit that seam though, huh?
Oh my God! There's no way. I'm reading that though. I'm reading that. I should be all over that. There's 3 guys there also though.
It's gonna be come down to the wire, huh?
Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Oh.
Carr now on 1st down.
Let's go. We all over that shit, baby. We all over that shit.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Carr now to throw. It's caught. Here's Langford. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
On first down, Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Damn it. Ah, I even put that guy. No. I thought I put him in the flats.
Did your other guy? What's up?
I know, I thought I put the purple one too.
Go to the room. I'll handle it.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down.
Go to the room. I'll handle it. And honestly, I'm not. I mean, maybe we just let her sleep with us tonight because she's got that fucking UTI. She's gonna wake up crying anyway.
That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth quarter lead.
That's fine. She can come down if she wants. I think until she gets feeling better.
They hand off to their big tight end. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum.
They still try to give it to
You
him.
go ahead and do your thing.
Why?
Do whatever you gotta do.
Why? I got 3 guys breaking tackles. He shouldn't even get back to the line of
I.
scrimmage. For real.
Williams will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was
All right,
going to
let's
be
go.
the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
Damn, I missed it, man. What the fuck? What do you do to you?
A little stretch. Third down, I think.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Darnold.
Let's go. Oh, that diving bullshit. You know it's coming, bro. Hurdle that shit. You have to hurdle it, bro. That's all you have to do. That's the only way.
Yeah, I think that's a move.
It's the only way.
Yeah. I mean, that's 6-7 yard dive right there. Up the
Here the entire second half.
Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one.
Oh my god.
And he's down right around
It's so lame. He hasn't been doing it all game, but it's still just so dirty. You just, I mean, it's like, I don't know. You have to do
They gotta buff
it, I
that.
guess.
They gotta buff that.
But now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Second and 7. From the 50, it's Darnold.
Oh my god.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Good game.
Picked off by Justin Coleman. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Here's Seibert now to the extra point.
I didn't see him come down, bro, until too late. Huh? Man, listen, me and Marcus about to run a head-to-head. Because he over here thinking he's so slick.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight,
That's all right. Hey, that's all right. Let's go. Let's go.
out to the 16-yard line.
Actually, okay. I know what I can do.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Yeah, that's what he did, though. He fucking disguised me on that. I think he looked in cover 3. He came in cover 2.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better.
And this is intercepted.
No, it's definitely over. Alright. No, Marcus, you cannot play.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, it's over. Good game.
Solid.
We'll see you again.
Yep.
Cover 2's get me, though, bro. Big time. Yeah,
Zone or man?
Man, or zone.
You know how to see it, right?
I thought I did until he came disguised.
Ooh.
Possession of the football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Stop short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They go back to the ground, this time Swift.
She'll start doing the same shit to everybody. Everybody that does it like that, I'm just going to play the same way.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to.
Dolphins out here with the Bryce Love swag.
Watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this, what do you do in this scenario?
Killing it. Something about Bryce Love on this video game.
Oh, did this nigga really just taunt me, though? Okay. So, anyway. I mean, dude's probably ran it 90% of this game.
Lions.
Yeah, he was scared. He was worried.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line?
I threw a pick early, too, after I forced him to throw a pick. Forced another one. Just, yeah. It's not, I mean, it's just another one of those things. Good game, bro.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't freaking scout at all, bro. I jumped right into this. Probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, he's tough, dude. I like matching up with him.
Yeah, GG.
But I think we have fairly similar game styles. Like, if he ain't running, usually it's a short pass. Tight end. Tailback out of the backfield. Left, right, sit. Flat.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of what it was. But the thing is, I don't know. Late in the 4th quarter, I started slowing down that run, which was a little bit too late, but I don't know. It'd be fun to match up with him again. I knew it'd be a good ass game.
Patriots might have just pissed down their leg.
Darnold to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Good game, Lions.
All smiles and high fives on that defensive side. That interception will cap off what was truly a
we'll see you again.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7
Oh!
that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas.
Damn, that was ugly.